kept hearing crown chakra magic. So somebody could be trying to work on your crown. This person could be playing games. Why I say playing games in a card right here. Somebody want to make you be like you could be not turned on to somebody. This person could know that you don't like them or something, and they could be trying to mess with your crown chakra to make you think about them, to make you lust after them. This is a time that we should be praying very heavy because it's a lot of people under spiritual attack and they're losing their lives because they're under spiritual attack and they're not praying before they do whatever they have to do in the day, whatever they have to do. Um, Yesterday was about divine masculine, and today is about, I kept hearing yesterday, um, crown magic, crown magic. Somebody is messing with somebody's crown to make them think different, to somebody feels like that you strong spirited, and the only way that they could get you to back down, or the only way that they could get you to cooperate, if they mess with your crown chakra. This could be somebody that's older than you or younger. You know what I'm saying? This person could been watching you on the web, because I'm getting a world card. Some of y'all can have a channel. You don't have to have a channel, but you can have a platform where you may make quotes or inspirational speeches or motivational speeches. Somebody is like trying to get you to think about them, get you to go to have nostalgic feelings about y'all past. Some of y'all past was ugly, so I don't understand why this person is trying to make you walk down memory lane. But this person is playing games because you're doing the work. You're doing the shadow work, which is so hard for everybody to do, the shadow work. So have whatever. We're going to get into the message. I'm going to clear out the energy. Where's my bell? And we're going to get into it. Hold on. Let me do this off. I know what you want, but you're not going to get it. Okay. Let me get that off my door so we can get this popping. You used to be the one to talk to. Let me light my candle. Somebody here could be going back to school or getting license certifications for something. You could be worried if it's gonna work out. It will. It's this little third light. Somebody ancestors is just tired. Somebody needs to be praying for their spiritual help. Let me clear out some of this stuff, guys. I'm fine. How are you? I pray that all energy that has left return to its sender. Let me get into prayer. Heavenly Father, I come to you on bended knee. I ask God for clairvoyant, clairsentience, clairaudience messages, but I also ask God for you to have your way. I'm asking God for you to mend the broken hearts, but I'm also asking God for guidance. God, give us strength in this time of need. I know that my city is mourning a loss of a mother, and so many other people that has had their lives taken from them. I ask God for strength for their families, but I also ask God for a hedge of protection around the children that has to endure this pain. I'm asking God for a hedge around the sick children at St. Jude's and Laurie, University of Chicago. I'm asking God for patience with the elderly. I'm asking God that anybody that tries to come up against an elderly or a child be convicted in their spirit. But I'm also asking God for you to have your will with this message, with my life, and with the collective's life. I'm asking God that a host of angels walk with them everywhere they go, that they know that God, you give them the discernment to know that they're never alone and they are loved by you. I'm asking God to be forgiven for my sins and my iniquities, but also for the collective be forgiven for their sins and iniquities. I ask God that you bridle their tongue and season their tongue and allow them the words to speak. I'm also asking God for opportunities through you. I'm asking God for you to have your will over our lives so that we can stop getting it wrong and eventually get it right through you. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay. Let's get into this. I'm going to I like the way this one smells. You do what you want. You used to be the one. I just want to see what type of crown magic that was being done. And then I got some stuff to do. Trying to keep myself in the algorithm when you miss a few days or so. Hey. Laugh now, cry later. I'm here, laugh now, cry later. So whoever been trying to do this, I did peace yesterday. I did protection yesterday. I'll do intuition today. I like to keep them so I know which ones that I have. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for Lord, you are with me. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for the presence of my enemies. Okay, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Sexual magic. Rituals during sex. Thinking of you during sex, masturbating, manifestation, seducing, and baiting you. Using their sex appeal. I said crown magic. So somebody also is having sex and they're thinking about you, okay? They're trying to draw you back in. Somebody here could be a fire sign, family feud. They also want you to be into it with your family, arguing with your family. Somebody here could be into it with their family, but this is because you've been having chaos magic sent to you, okay? So anytime if something is going on and it feels like it's not your energy, I need you to call your energy back from every person, place, or thing, because somebody right now got you messed up and they trying to do crown magic on you, but the crown magic not working. So you know what they doing? They thinking about you doing sex, okay? They could be having sex with other people, but they definitely thinking about you, okay? Also, this person could be feuding with your family. Somebody could steal you. There's an ex or somebody that's still in close communication with somebody's family. You may not know this, but this person is seeking out your family because they don't know what you're doing in life. So they still have a close connection with somebody that you may be still in connection with. Be careful with that. Somebody may not be letting you know that they still speaking to somebody that you may not be speaking to, smoking with, linking with. Somebody may live by the water, by Lake Michigan, or live by a body of water. And this is probably where these two people are meeting up, by this body of water. This could be a fire sign. This could be a fire sign doing this, or you could be a fire sign. Somebody wants you to feud with your family. Somebody wants your family to turn on you because they feel like you get a lot of support from your family. They feel like that it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village for support. And they feel like it's basically easier for you because you have support from your family. They want whoever you is in close contact with, that y'all got a close bond. What's understood don't need to be explained type energy. You call them, man, I'm in a jam. They come. They don't ask what happened. They for you. Somebody don't like that you have people to stand up for you, people to look out for you. Somebody is definitely having sex with other people, but they can't get the sex that you and them shared off their mind. If you have sent this person videos, nudes, they watching those videos. And I don't care if it was 10 years ago, if you send somebody a video of you laying in the bed, if you send somebody a video of you in sexy lingerie, if you send somebody a video of you oiling your body, somebody is masturbating to that video. Pick me spell. Like I said, somebody is trying to play with your crown. This is why I tell y'all all the time. I don't care if you laying down and you like, I'm just resting my eyes. Cover your head. You should always have your head covered if you're not like outside. If you're in, your head should be covered. I got 3. Somebody could be a life path number 3. Another woman is casting spells on your person to choose them over you. Obsessively desires male's approval. There's a woman that's trying to get a masculine attention, so she's doing a pick-me spell so that he will choose her over you. So if you're a very beautiful female, there's a female that's in competition with you. This could be somebody from your past that she's in competition with you about. Give me 2 more. They gave me 2 more. They gave me 3. Somebody from your past is holding grudges. Moon magic. We just had a full moon on the 8th of September. And fraud magic. Be careful accepting gifts from people. Hey, Scorpio goddess. It's okay. Be careful, because Method Man's, you know, it was 2 men, Method Man and his sidekick, right? His sidekick was on Instagram today talking to the women. This is only for the women. Be careful getting in these Ubers. It's a lot of women passing away. Be careful accepting gifts from people because it's something attached to that money. Be careful walking to your Red Man. Red Man. Thank you, friend. Red Man was on Instagram this morning. He said he has a lot of nieces. He has a sister. He wants women to be more alert. Pay attention. If you getting in the Uber, sit right behind the driver, okay? If the Uber is trying to take you to a gas station, and I'm getting chills because something is going to occur. If they try to take you or reroute you, because you should be looking at that meter all the time. It's going to tell you they're going to be taking a route. You should be paying attention, okay? If he ever try to say, well, let me just take you to the gas station, or I need gas, get out. Get out, cancel the ride, because a lot of women, and they don't understand this, and I'm not saying this to scare nobody. I live in the city of Chicago, okay? My city is mourning a mother, okay? She went to school to drop her son off at school, and she got shot in the head, in the leg. I'm not going to put her name on here because I know the family is dealing with what they dealing with, but I feel like nobody deserves to lose their life. I don't care how nasty it gets on the internet. This is why I don't like the internet, because the internet will make you feel like somebody is living a life that they're really not living. At the end of the day, that child, last letter from his mother was saying, I love you, man. Have a great first day of first grade. And now he has to get the message that his mother will never be picking him up for school again. It's certain things that bother me, and sometimes you may not see me because I be in prayer, but let me let you know that it's my business too, because I love kids and I know how it feels to grow up without a parent. See, you strip a child's heart when you take that parent away that's trying, that's striving. Now, I'm not saying there's 3 sides to every story. Her side, his side, and the truth, right? But I'm just saying, women, be careful. Be careful of touching your car door, not knowing that they put fentanyl on your car. Be careful of being around somebody that don't really like you, but they smiling in your face, and the whole time they want to get rid of you. I'm trying to, listen, I built this platform so that I can reach people all over the world to let people know that sometimes it's not about you. It's the favor that you have on your life that make people hate you. Sometimes it's not about the clothes that you wear or the car that you drive. It's about the covers, the protection that you have on your life. Sometimes it's because you smiling and they know that your life is shitty, but why is you still smiling and we know what you've been through? Sometimes it's because you know how to pray to God and say, God, even though I've been through a mighty amount of things, God, don't change my heart. God, whatever you do, don't allow my heart to change, because I know these people hate me, but I work for you, God. I'm on assignment for you, God. I got places to go, God. I got people to minister to, God. So in the mighty name of Jesus, I ask for a hedge of protection. This is why you should be praying when you just trying to go to the bank. This is why you should be praying over them kids and putting them in spiritual baths, because sometimes it ain't even that they don't like your kid. It's that they can't stand you, so they'll hurt your child, okay? Now, let me tell you what I do know the gist of it. The mama was dropping a baby off for school. See, it's a small world, okay? The mother is in the medical field. I have a best friend that's been in the medical field over 9 years. She works with this young lady. Every day she was working with her. They weren't close friends, she say, but they had a many of conversations together. When a mother is hit, it hits our city. And people try to be like, well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a man, my baby. It got everything to do with you. See, when it's close to home, it got everything to do with you, whether you want to believe it or not. See, sometimes you got to understand that when the devil can't get through the strong link, he'll mess with the weak link. And that may be your ex. That may be your ex-best friend that see you climbing up the ladder and you ain't even got there. You still got a lot of more work to do, but they can't stand to see you shining. See, sometimes when you get that gut feeling in your stomach and it's saying, girl, you ain't want it there, you can't go there, or hurry up and leave, or don't argue. Sometimes let somebody call you a bum and let them go, because you can't argue righteousness with a stupid person. It doesn't matter if their mind is not right, they're gonna keep arguing. Sometimes it's best to close your mouth and move on. You ain't gotta get the last word, because sometimes the last word will be your last time speaking. Let these people think you ignorant. Let them think you weak, because the loudest one is really the weakest one. I'm trying to let you know something. Ladies, be careful. Be careful getting in and out of your cars. Be careful on your way to work. Be careful talking to new people. Hey, baby, let me pump your gas. I don't need you to pump my gas. I'm on the full. Just take care of yourselves, lady. Take them earbuds. You got 2 earbuds. Take one of them earbuds out. You ain't got to let nobody. You want to pay attention and be aware of everything that's going on, because we losing a lot of the members. We losing a lot of women. And they said the good die young. But why should it shouldn't have to be like that? When you preparing yourself for better, when you trying to change ugly ways about you, and you're trying to heal from things that you didn't cause on your life, it shouldn't have to be that way. Okay? And it sometimes be the closest people to you. Sometimes it be the people you think you can trust, that you don't even know y'all into it. It be like that. You be cordial, not even knowing this person hates you, but the whole time envy is hate. When you envy what somebody has, you will kill. When you afraid of somebody, you will kill them. You will unalive them. And I just want somebody to know that we need prayer right now. We need to be praying over these families. It's so much going on that they trying to distract y'all, man. These laws they coming up with, divine masculine. If you have, stay at home, man. Take care of yourself, because they don't want you to be a free spirit. They don't want you to be a business owner. They don't want you to have collateral, and they don't want you to have money. They want you to have to need them. Be careful while you're driving. Don't make them so they have to pull you over or have to have a conversation with you, because you can be having a good day, and just because they need to make quota, you will be the quota that they make. Divine masculine. Take care of yourself, divine masculine. Because just because you doing well, everybody that ain't doing well want to take away from what you got going on. And I need you to know that in this season, God just wants you to pray. He don't want you to be worried. See, we not a people of worry. We prayer warriors. See, when things get what we don't understand, that means you need to get in prayer. I don't have an opinion about what happened, because I really don't know what happened. All I seen is a woman on the ground with blood leaking from her head. And it took me back to traumatic things that I've been through in life. And the only thing I could do is pray. I pray for that baby, because when he was on the way to school, he was with his mama. Then leaving, he ain't gonna be able to see his mom. And then everybody don't got no sense. You out here posting pictures of her dead on the ground. What about your people? See, we all got to go through it. Death is inevitable. You may not die from a bullet wound, but we all got to pass. Be careful how you treat people while they're going through the grieving stage. Because just because you wouldn't cry on the internet, just because you wouldn't show your affect, that don't mean everybody built like you, baby. Some people ain't got nobody, so they go to the internet because they need that comfort. They need that keep going. They need God got you. They need to know that this too shall pass. So just don't judge people for how they grieve or how they deal with losing somebody that they love. You never know when, see, that's why I be careful what I say with this tongue of mine. Because you never know when you got to walk down the same bridge that somebody else is walking through. So you be careful. I wouldn't have did it like that. Or I would never get on the internet crying. That's you. That's you that's afraid to show your emotions. Some people don't know what to do. Because they never thought that was going to be the day where they would say goodbye. And some of them didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. So it hurt even worse. I'm hearing people say, oh, they trying to send a National Guard to Chicago and this, that, and the third. My biggest thing is, I don't want to lose our youth. But this internet, it's messing with their brain already. It's making them think that you don't have to work hard for anything that you need when you got to work hard for everything. It's making them think that somebody going to give them something when they got to go out here and get it. It's making them feel like that everything got to be shown, and it does not have to. Sometimes you got to keep something to yourself, because it's the reason why your manifestations is not happening, because you telling the wrong people. See, no, that's not my son. That wasn't my baby. But in my heart, he got a piece of me because I've been there before, losing a parent. And it make you want to lose yourself. So I've been saying this since I heard the story. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just not say nothing at all. And if you don't know what happened, stop assuming things, because we really don't, nobody really know what happened but Mika, the baby daddy, and the shooter. See, people get these concealed carries and they feel like they free. You still gotta fight. It don't mean just because you conceal the carry don't mean you can just go pop in a motherfucker. But that's too much sense. That I'm making too much sense for somebody. See, what we doing to each other is what they want us to do. We were the minority. Where we were populated. It was so much of us. We were so but what we are doing to each other is what they want us to do. They want us to take each other out. They want us to eliminate each other. They want baby mothers and baby daddies to be against each other, to hurt one another, instead of protecting. Oh, hold on. Because if you take my baby, if you take my kid's father, you taking a piece of me, because my kids are gonna break. You never know. See, people be so stingy, and they be so envious, and they be so demonic. But I'm going to speak about it on my platform. See, women be crying out for help from the police, from the government. We'll be damn near dead by the time y'all get there to help us. Men get shot, they be laying on that ground for forever before the EMT even make it to their body. They could have lived. They could have made it. You blow through all the lights to make us move to the side. But when we die, you just leave us out there like we animals. People stepping in our blood, man. See, I may be crucified for this, and I may lose some subscribers for this one right here. But I don't care, because I'm a woman before I'm anything, and I'm a mother. I'm a mother. And I'm learning sometimes I ain't got to get the last word. I'm learning sometimes just walk away. Because I got shit to lose. For real, for real. There be so many people judging, oh, she ain't got shit go. She got low income. That don't mean at least she went out here and got it. You talking about people that came from broken homes. You don't even know their story. You know a partial bit of their story, and you out here judging somebody. You out here talking about what you wouldn't do, or what kind of woman, and your mother is a woman. Your mother once struggled and went through shit. I just don't understand it. We're stronger together than we are apart. But that's too much like right for me to say that. How would you feel if your loved one got killed in the street and people sitting here putting all these pictures on Instagram and Facebook of them dancing? How would you feel? Put yourself in that situation. You lose a brother. You lose a sister. You ain't putting none of the pretty pictures up. You putting the pictures of them on the ground and this is my mouth. I'ma use it. God gave me the vocal cords to use it, the throat chakra to use it. I'ma say this, and I'ma say it in clear. Dude was a peep squeak. I'ma say it. The baby daddy was a peep squeak. Because he had that girl in a headlock. A real man would have been able to stand in the middle. Hey, man, put that shit. That's my baby mama. First of all, you ain't going to no school with my kid. Y'all did this shit in front of the kid. The kid was in a car, man. A real man that got his shit together, it ain't going to be no commotions between baby mamas. He going to deaden that shit. But they don't make them real like that no more. Ain't no real man gonna stand there and watch his children, mothers, be into it and fight. Ain't no real man gonna do that. That's a gutter snipe. That's a ghetto man. That's not a divine masculine. A real divine masculine don't even want you. He gonna feel some type of way you going back and forth with his baby mama, because that ain't none of your business. See, a lot of people don't know their place. A lot of people don't know their place. If I'm with a man and he has children before I enter his life, I'm only there to be a role model and to take the load off of that child's life. I'm not there to make her life heavy, make his life heavy. I'm there. I'm the add-on parent. I'm the parent that help with the homework. I'm the one that can do the hair. I'm the one that loves on the child when the child feels abandoned or unloved. I'm not there to talk about the baby mama. I'm not there to get in their business or whatever business they had before me, because they had history. That's what people need to understand. I get upset. I ain't gonna lie. Because I feel so drawn to this story, because I write my kids letters. I leave little letters in their lunches. Because I don't know what's going on really with you, because most kids like to hide things from their parents. But it was something about the way she packed his lunch and she put that letter in there. Now, I'm not saying she a saint, because I don't know her. I know I've heard stories about her. What I'm saying is nobody deserved to lose their life. All I'm saying is, women, be careful. Divine masculine, be careful. Everybody don't really got your back. Everybody ain't your friend and everybody ain't your homie. That's all I'm saying. Be careful, because this world we live in is wicked. They trying to distract you from all the stuff that the president is doing. That's what they trying to distract you from. Don't get distracted. See, the devil always wants your eyes to be somewhere else while he tearing the rest of your life apart. That's why prayer changes things. Because after you pray, it opens up all these angels start being designed to you, because they used to you coming to them for help. You got to know when your life is under spiritual attack. You got to know that sometimes when everything is falling apart in your life, that's because you're getting ready to go through a rebirth, and God finna put everything together the right way for you. But you got to be patient. it's so many people out here that have these platforms, way many more people, and these are things I feel like they should be talking about. My heart is hurting. My mind is racing. Cause to me, it could be so close to home. And then it make you feel like, damn, who did I really lay down with? Who did I decide who did I have children with? For real, for real. How you gonna explain that to a child? How can you explain that to a 6-year-old? It's been on my mind, and I said I was gonna do a reading on it, but it's so touchy. You get what I'm saying? It's so touchy. And then when my friend was telling me, Camillia, she this, like, you know, and this, and I say I want to know more, because we can all assume. We can assume who was right. We can assume who was wrong. It be that internet. It be that I want to get the last word. It be that, oh, you embarrassed me, so I got you. But you embarrassed by people that don't even know you. That wouldn't give you out water to cry with if you needed it. Don't let this internet fool you that people living these lavish lives. You see them outside. They ain't got none of the things that you see that you thought they had on the internet. It's the internet. And it ain't nobody going to love him like his mother. That part. This is why I don't deal with men who have children from previous relationships. Hell no. But you know what my thing is, vibration. This is my thing. Sometimes God will send you in places that you said you won't go to, because he know that you got the love that child need. Sometimes God will put you in an uncomfortable situation because he know that you are the blessing that's going to heal that whole bloodline. It be the kids for me. I can leave a man alone and I can leave, but it be the kids. When I get an attachment to your child, I don't care what you do, and I want to make sure that child is good. And you can hug a child and kiss their forehead. It be the people that show up to the funeral that say, I got your back. If you ever need anything, call me. And then after the funeral, you can't hear from these people. It just makes me feel some kind. It's people out here making GoFundMes for that girl that ain't even a part of their family. It's just the disrespect. It's like, I ain't never dealt with this kind of disrespect in my life. I'm not saying she was a saint. I don't know her. This wasn't my friend. But what I am saying is, she was dropping her son off for school. You see how you could be trying to do the right thing and the wrong thing can follow you anyway? That's why you got to be careful. That's why you got to know how to listen to your instincts and them gut feelings and that panic you get, and you be thinking, oh, I'm just stressed out, and it be the panic that God be trying to save you. I worked at a restaurant, and when Muslim customers came to eat, I secretly put pork meat in their food. No one deserved that. Nobody does. And my whole thing about it is, I'm a mother. I'm a mother. I've been seeing so much stuff go on with kids, from the girls missing in Detroit. So it just bothers me. And then my kids smart. They start asking questions. Mama, we got to get out of here. We got to leave Chicago. When your kids start seeing that, it make you feel like, man, listen. It's just too much turmoil, man. I ain't gonna lie. My city got a dark cloud over it. It's one of the most beautiful cities to come to and tour, but this city, man, And you could say, oh, I think she's so beautiful. I think she's a naturally beautiful woman. I think she's very beautiful to me. At the videos that I see her, I think she's spunky. I feel like she's a life of a party. But that's just me watching her from the inside. The outside looking in. I don't know what truly happened. I don't. But boy, is it weighing on my soul and my spirit. It is. Because I see that her and her son did have a close bond. And that woe is a bond to break. How do you have that conversation? How do you go get a child from school and say, and they say, well, where's my mama? How do you fix your lips to say, your mama gone, baby? How do you make a 6-year-old understand that they ain't gonna never see their mother again? And all she was doing was dropping them off for school. I didn't see no heart feel. I didn't see him holding her. I didn't see him, damn, help my baby mama. I ain't see none of that. I mean, everybody watching the same video I'm watching. And then let me tell you, I had my daughter told me last year around this time, she said, Mom, I had a dream you got shot in your head. She said you was at the grocery store. She said, I had a dream you got shot in your head. And then I'm talking to my sister about it. Then I'm going to the shop to get my hair done, and I'm doing readings for people I don't know. I just don't play about shit like that. I know that, you can have children by somebody and then you could not dislike them, but what about my child? It ain't about me. I never want to hurt my child that kind of way. Even if I despise you, I can't stand you, I don't want to hurt my child because I know my kid love you. I know my child loves you. So to set my baby daddy up or do that's some weird ass shit. It's ugly. And you can say what you want to say about mine, but they ain't finna let me fight. They ain't gonna, I can argue, but it's just certain things. How could you? I'm a woman before I'm anything. I'm a woman before I'm anything. Concealed to carry or not, baby, you ain't worth my innocence. And I ain't hurting you over no motherfucking man. You can have him. If that's the only option you got, is to hurt me over him, baby, I keep him coming. You gotta know that he ain't my only, that was just a stopping stone. See, some people be feeling like they can't get another man. Baby, you gotta know there's other fish in the sea. I'm not finna fight you, scratch your face up, get on the internet and post about you, baby. No. You got too much time on your hands. Then I go back, because I'm a detective. I'm seeing posts where the girl was posting. It's times you could this type of shit, you could just kill a motherfucker. So you already knew in your mind that you wanted to do this thing. Let's talk about it. You shot her in her legs and her head. If you just wanted to hurt her, I don't get it. She didn't have no gun or no weapon. How did you feel a threat by her from words? Sometimes I be literally having to pray to God, and I be like, God, I know though I've been through a lot. Don't ever change my heart. Don't ever make me act as ugly as somebody else is trying to be towards me. Before I get to that point, put me in isolation, away from everybody. No love in these streets. That's true. You never know if a man is attached to a nutcase, and most of the time they are. But this was I was telling my friend. I said, there's more women populating in this world than men. There is. Think about it. So most times, I even see things like a woman could see you walking with your man and still try to talk to the man. I've been in Targets, in restaurants, and I be like, what the hell? He walking with his woman. But that's just me. I don't want nothing, nobody. I pick a look. Any man out here a little bit ugly. He ain't gonna look like nothing that you attracted to. And I did it for a reason. You may like yours beautiful and light skinned, and I don't. I want a little ugly in him. I want you to look at him and be like, he ugly, friend. That's good. That's cool. I don't understand where I can see women be like, you can see this man try to talk to your friend, and since your friend turned him down, you gonna go behind her and try to talk to the man. I don't. If you looked at my homie, wrong move. If you reached for her hand, wrong move. A baby father, because we ain't gonna need to say baby daddy. A baby father, when y'all are no longer together, is supposed to be there to provide for the child. That's it. That's all. Cordial co-parenting if y'all could co-parent. If you can't, I understand. But all that other shit, that's weird. It's weird. I ain't gonna, because I don't want it to mess with my energy, because I'm an empath. I'll be crying in here and everything. I don't, but it's getting wicked here. It's been wicked, but it was wicked where I could deal with it. Now it's like, you can't even take nothing from your neighbor. You can't even try to befriend new people because you don't even know what they hiding from you. No girl code in the streets. Yeah, I know. The pick me syndrome is real. Listen, and it came out, friend. Pick me. Pick me spells. Baby, if you ever got a second guess about me, pick her. If you ever got to line us up and be like, well, she got a good job, she got a good... Pick her. Don't pick me. If you ever feel the need to tell somebody else what I did to you and telling me, then it don't hurt no way. If it's not addressed to the person you trying to address, then it doesn't matter to me. See, a lot of times people put posts up and it affects people mental because they know that they talking to them. I don't give a damn who you talking to. I don't got time to think about is the post about me. They all downtown, looting the stores. Y'all ain't doing nothing but messing the data. Already don't want to put nothing in our communities. Y'all setting the stores on fire. We barely got Family Dollars and Dollar Generals. You not doing nothing but tearing up where you live. They looking at you like a fool. I think about it every day. That when I leave out, I gotta tell my kids I love them. Because I never know if that's the last time they'll see me. Because this world, it's just so crazy. I tell myself every day that I don't want to be the mother that I had to grow up with. See, a lot of these generational curses can be broken through you. Because if a motherfucker did you bad or lied on you, betrayed you as a kid, you know how you don't want to be as a parent. Why take that from a child that really needs their mother? If you see a father stepping up and he ain't got it all, but he got a job and he providing, why hurt him? Hurt the one that don't give a damn about you. Don't hurt the one that'll give you his last $10. I don't understand it. And I guess God had to change me. Because when I was once young, it used to be like, oh, he got to be fine. He got to have a car. He got to have this and he got to have that. Now I just want him to be healthy. I just want him to be a praying man. I just want him to go to God without problems and not his friends, because they ain't got no damn sense. I just want us to be equally yoked. That sometime he finishes my sentences because he already knew what I was finna say. See, I don't get it. You can't make me understand it, because ain't nowhere in the hell I'm gonna lose. And I can't say that because we living in a world you can't say. But I don't want mine to argue. When they get to art, let's go, let's leave. Because it ain't gonna, arguments always lead to something worse. And normally when you upset, you saying things out of anger. You really don't mean these things. You just pissed. I ain't got time to go back and have to, God, I'm sorry for what I said. No. Words are like toothpaste. Once they come out the tube, you can't put them back in the tube. You said some hurtful ass shit. Now you got to deal with it. But you never know who God sent in your life to help you. People always talking about the blessings that God give. Sometimes God give you a person as a blessing. Because he know that inside of that person, everything you need is inside of them to get to that level where he needs you to be. Sometimes he'll send a person in to give you the word of God. That trouble don't last always. That you gotta have faith. Sometimes you can get shot. And because of the grace on your life, you will not leave, because God knows you have a mission to do for him. What's the sex magic? Hey, Rico Bay. The sex magic got somebody in the 9 of Wands energy. This person could have had sex with over 9 people, and whoever this man is that's having sex, or whoever this woman is, she's a whoremonger. She has sex with a lot of people, but can't nobody do it the way you do it. Can't nobody make them, or can't nobody give them an orgasm the way you do it. So they having sex, but they not there for real. You know, an out-of-body moment. This is what this person is going through. I said, what's the sex magic? This could be masturbating. This could be looking at your picture, touching themselves, chanting your name. I talked about boiling underwear yesterday. There was a woman in a kitchen boiling divine masculine's drawers. You got to be careful leaving your underwear at people's houses. Aries, Leo, Sag. I said somebody was a fire sign, didn't I? Sex magic. In the house. Having sex with a partner, thinking about you. Oh, baby, yeah. Whole time they got you in their mind. Whole time they thinking about the last underwear set you had on. The smell, the cologne you wore when you came through the door. See, some of y'all, and I'm smelling it, some of y'all smell so good, it's like a lingering smell. It's like you walk off in a motherfucker like, damn, somebody just came off that elevator. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. That part. What's the family feud, spirit? Hierophant energy. See, God stepping in for this family feud because he knows that somebody wants you to be all about them. This is a type of partner that I don't want you to have no friends. I want you to be all about me. I don't want you to even connect with your family, because when you connect with your family, you come back in a different energy. Somebody wants somebody to be, what the hell? This shit. What's the Hierophant? Taurus energy in their head. Family feud. Fighting, arguing. Secrets being exposed. Somebody knows somebody's still sweet on you, and this person is in their family. This person could be saying like, damn, why don't you call them? Why you ain't trying to get their attention? Because somebody know that they've been doing magic on you. I said crown magic when I first came on here. Keep your head covered. Cute little caps, little hats. Keep that head, keep it covered, okay? Keep you, when I go out, keep you something on your head. Just keep it. Also, these people work together stealing, thieves. Somebody could be trying to run your credit. This could be somebody, a family member that lives in the house that you used to live in. Somebody is trying to get a credit card, okay? Somebody here got good credit. You could be approved for anything you want to right now. Somebody got really good credit. And somebody mad that you're not that pick me. You're not like, hey, I'm doing good in life. I'm cute. My teeth is white. You like, I'm finna get to the paper. I'm going to get to the paper. I'm finna heal myself. I'm finna get rid of anybody that no longer serves me. So if you call me and every time you distressed, you always got some drama going on, you always talking about, if you sit on the phone and tell me everybody business, I know when I get off the phone with you, you talking about my business. So I ain't got to tell you, you blocked. Stop calling that number. You're never going to get through. If every time you come around somebody and they acting jealous and you in your mind like, damn, this person seem like they jealous of me, but you like, damn, I don't even got nothing for them. They jealous. If you got to question yourself, if a motherfucker jealous, they're jealous. They jealous. Let's get some protection in here. And then this is I never understood why you would have sex with somebody you don't want to have sex with. Sex supposed to feel good. Sex is supposed to be where we're exchanging energies. See, the woman, her vagina is the portal. The man is the giver. She's the receiver. Whether she receives your babies or she receives your energy. That's why a lot of times when you have sex with somebody that their chakras are unaligned, all of a sudden your pH balance off. All of a sudden you feeling sick. All of a sudden your body rejected him. Your vagina smelling different. Sometimes you can have sex with a man and it ain't no smell in the room. That's because both of y'all are spiritually aligned to be together. But if you have sex with a person, as soon as you get up, you itchy down there. You uncomfortable. That one, you weren't supposed to lay down with that. Somebody out here thinking they got fertility problems because you can't have a baby with. That ain't your man to have a baby with. I tell myself all the time, I never planned any pregnancy. It happened to me. I thank God. I never planned a pregnancy. I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was fornicating. I knew that I was doing, but I never planned a pregnancy. And God gave me my children, and I'm so grateful for them. But I never planned it. When you think you can do God work, he'll show you can never do his work. When you think that your life is going to be planned out the way God will show you that it don't work like that. Curveballs will be thrown to you because you're not doing what God wants you to do. That's even in relationships. You keep trying to hold on to a friend that means you know well, and God going to keep showing you that this person is not a good friend, that they not meant for you. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me get the gift magic. Be careful with somebody gifting you something. It could be small as some perfume. It could be what is it called? A gift bag at work. Everybody got to buy somebody something for work. You know, no more than $30 or $40. Be careful. Because this could be somebody that didn't like that you was the new hire in. You was the one that came in. You knew how to do the computer tech work, all of that. And they like, damn, it took me 3 months to get this down packed. But you just smart. You catch on fast. Be careful accepting gifts. Somebody want to give you something with something attached to it. Be careful with holding on to a gift that's been given to you in the last 3 years. Well, if it was a jacket. And you don't talk to that person no more. Get rid of that motherfucker. King of Swords, because somebody a liar. Somebody not being honest. There's somebody hiding they true feelings for you. Somebody a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius masculine. Want to gift you something, but it's something attached to that gift. This man here, he tricky. That's like the magician. This not what you see is what you get. No, this somebody that will trick you. What's this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius upside down here for? Yeah, because he know that everything, all that work that he put out coming back. So now he feel trapped. Because guess what? His ancestors said, if you keep doing this work, you going to end up broken. You going to end up without. Your pockets is not going to be like what it. And he kept doing it. A lot of swords here. He could be going to a high priest, a higher fit energy that's that do dark work. That's an occult, an occultist. Yeah, his heart is broken. Because I don't know if you guys somebody been taking a lot of spiritual baths, at least 3 or 4 a week. This is why that return to sender came back without you knowing. Somebody crown been tingling. Somebody could be having headaches out of nowhere. And you wondering where the headaches coming from. It's because somebody trying to mess with your crown. Somebody gonna get locked up in the feds for money, for doing fraud. Somebody could be in their early 20s, thinking that they not being watched, but they being watched. I heard high surveillance. Somebody could be very materialistic. She got every new bag, you know what I'm saying? But it's all fraud. And I'm getting like somebody wears shit so they can be picked. Like if they got some Bottegas, they go buy Bottegas so somebody could pick them. They look rich but really ain't got it type energy. Like you would think somebody really sitting on a gold mine whole time. They a scammer. What's the pygmies? 10 of Swords. Yeah, you got picked, all right. Ten of Swords, what? Page of Wands for the new beginning. So whatever this sex magic, whatever somebody is sending out to interrupt your healing stage, to make you feel like that you're not in the right place at the right time, it's all an illusion. They want you to call them. They want you to all of a sudden reach out after not reaching out. Okay? King of Swords in the reverse is literally a psychopath. Come on now. But the King of Swords is upright is like a lawyer, a judge, somebody that's very honest, somebody that's just trustworthy. He came out and his man, somebody has mental health issues. This is a person that is believing their own lies. I'm only attacking them because they started attacking me. That's why they blocked me. Nigga, you got blocked because you a fool. You got blocked because I can feel in my energy you doing something, but I can't put my finger on it. But I had to get rid of you. Because once I got rid of you, my money started growing. Once I got rid of you, relationships started growing. Once I got rid of you, I really started doing the work, the shadow work that needed to be done. Somebody don't understand that your absence you was warned to leave somebody alone. You didn't just wake up and was like, okay, today I'm never speaking to them again. No. This is somebody that could be very curious in the bedroom. Somebody could, I heard put stuff in people's drinks. This, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, gonna go to jail. They gonna spike the wrong, they gonna do something to the wrong bitch. I heard the wrong bitch. And see, he like a Jekyll and Hyde to the neighborhood. He look like a good guy. Like he take care of his kids and all this shit whole time. You go in that man's house, you gonna find all type of altars with people pictures on there with underwear and baby. He got a lockbox. I heard a lockbox. So remember when what was his name? Y'all probably ain't see this movie, but there was a man that used to snatch females off the front of their line. And he would keep their underwear. He would have sex with them and stuff like that. And he would take every victim's underwear and put it in this safe box. When he was caught, all the underwear, all the women that he had molested and unalived, their hair bows, their jewelry, it was found in a lockbox. This man is very kinky with sex. Let's see. Do we go both ways, Spirit? Let's see. And you wouldn't even think this man like that. This is somebody don't even look like they be doing this. Somebody drop pills or somebody drops up. Like, say if you with this man and you're coating him or whatever, and he makes the drinks, he puts stuff in people's drinks. Show me the King of Swords. Playful love. Like I said, this man a clown. He puts stuff in people's drinks. Heal your heart. Like I said, you went somewhere and started healing, and somebody felt like fetishes. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? This man is a kinky freak. Come on, Spirit. Give me the baby, listen. I'm not tripping. I know what I just seen in my third eye. I know what I just seen with this. I know what I just seen the man doing in my third eye, bro. I'm not tweaking. I'm want a reconciliation. That's that come to me spill. That pick me spill. Okay? That's why somebody is touching themselves. All right. All right. All right. What's the past grudges? I want to know who holding past grudges from the past. Always bringing up old shit. Unable to forgive the past. Past memories hunting you. Making it bigger than what it is. Who's holding on to past grudges? Who got some past grudges they holding on to, Spirit? Oh, somebody you walked away from. I ain't never tripping. You walked away and somebody was like, oh, so they think they better than me? Nah, baby, I just make better choices than you. Nah, baby, I just figured out my worth. No, baby, I'm tired of being lied to. It's so hard to tell a lie. It's so easy to tell the truth. Baby, I really don't like you like that. I just like what you can do for me. Boop, we're out of here. Baby, I'm really not attracted to you. So I come around you for certain things, but I go have sex elsewhere because I have a sex addiction. You telling the truth could be so different, but somebody is a liar. Why this 8 of Cups here? I just seen it. Why the past grudges here? King of Wands. 4 of Cups. You not accepting somebody after you knew what they've done. It's like you had this epiphany about you, like, nah, G, something ain't right. I'm not tweaking. Dude, weird. Something not right. Okay. I gotta get up out of this situation. I got options. I'm the one, not the two. They tried to break my self-esteem. He tried to make me feel like wouldn't nobody want me. But they love me. It was all an illusion. God got me. Why do these fools be wanting to reconcile knowing that they like dangling? And let me see if that's on my bottom. Booyah! That's why I didn't say it. I know somebody want to. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. And in this Knight of Wands energy, if they come back, it's only because you doing better. It's only because you striving for success. It's only because they seeing you get things that they want. So I want to come back in your energy, but I just want to be a leech. But you strong. You know what to do. You know somebody can't be trusted. Somebody here could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Your strength is an affinity. The affinity symbol, somebody got. Every time somebody think they gonna deplete you, God strengthen you some more. Every time somebody think they gonna take a blessing from you, God give you another blessing in a different form. I'm telling you. A young fly fella dripping in my... See, because you always thinking. Your mind always thinking. You even replay conversations that you had with people like... That's what keeps you alive. That's what's been keeping you safe, that you always think before you move. You're not impulsive. Like, I'm gonna go. No, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me chill. Let me drink me some green tea. Put a little ginger in there, some little lemon, some honey. Let me read my Bible. Let me read me a book. Let me do me some yoga. Let me get this hurt out of my hips. Let me play some music. You're it's your essence that make people can't stand you. Everybody want to know why you. This could have been 10 years ago. This could have been a whole decade ago that you messed with somebody and they still bringing you up. They still talking about how beautiful your heart was. How you never, I heard you didn't do nothing to me. So somebody know you did them no injustice and they still, it was that she was too pure. I'm getting somebody that is so pure. Like, you don't have random sex. You're not out here just giving nobody your sacral chakra. You gotta scan them off, or you really gotta know them. You make people mother fall in love with you, and it be so much of a clash because after you done dealing with somebody, they mother still want to call you because it's a routine that you give somebody. You make somebody feel comfortable. Second chakra, archangel, your second chakra. Somebody could be 36 years old. Archangel Ariel, you birthing something new. Somebody could have got hit by a car. Somebody's name could be Ariel. So where's my book? Let's see what 36 means. It says the second chakra vibrates in an energy of beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort and intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive affection of the resonant souls around you. So remember I said because you started healing, you started getting better relationships in your life and things started flourishing for you. So somebody sees that it's like the spirit of abundance is on you. And abundance just don't mean money. It can mean favor. It can mean intelligence, wisdom, So somebody feels like, they missed the opportunity. And this person is watching you strive for success and they feel some kind of way. So they trying to do a pick-me spell by having sex with other people thinking about you. Thinking about the times y'all had sex. It could be making somebody, it can make somebody very hot, make somebody, orgasm when they think about you and them in the bedroom. And this person is pulling on your energy through sex with somebody else. And this other person, somebody could have said your name during sex. So that's why this female is attacking you. There's a female that could have dealt with an ex that you don't know that dealt with your ex, I'm telling you. And they trying to mess with your crown chakra to make you reach out. Give me 3 out of here. Same set. A young fly fella tripping in my cellar. I know I'm fly. Didn't I say? Matter of fact, Scorpio Goddess said this. Scorpio Goddess. Show me one more. Holding back. And you, somebody in this type of relationship, and you could have felt it. This is why I say they drop something in somebody. When you get up from a bar, from any, you supposed to pick your drink up with you. If you leave that drink, buy you a new drink. Don't never start drinking out of a drink that you left at a bar or any around somebody that you feel you can't trust. Cause right here, you think somebody holding back from you, but baby, they not holding back. They really like that Swiller. You feel me? They like that Dino. You feel me? That's why it never worked, because they heart. You get. Give me this third card. Whoo, I'll never be thinking the reading's gonna come. So they saying that the same sex is a soulmate. They saying the same sex is somebody's soulmate. That's why it never worked with these women. Somebody saying, Spirit said you blocked this person. They can't get in contact with you. They being blocked through the spirits. Okay? But baby. And baby, it's you. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you say my name. Somebody saying, baby, you telling a business. Somebody gonna listen, don't mess with my crown. Don't try to come for me, cause your business getting out here. That's why I be telling people, if you really want these readings, understand that I can't stop nothing from coming out. What hits the table, my love. I gotta get this. Who's in the same sex? Yep. I'm in somebody's business because I want to know. Who like boys? Who like bussy? Who like boosie? Who like a boy? Who like boys, Spirit? Somebody that think everything is fine. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And he feel like somebody getting ready to be exposed, G. Then look how they looking down at the phone like, damn, I want to do everybody know. Everybody finna know you like bussy. Everybody is finna know, bro. You out here breaking women's heart just for the look at it. You having kids with women just to say you had a child with a woman, but the whole time you know you like boys. Like, that shit weird. What's the same sex? Oh, the ancestors been telling somebody to leave somebody of the same sex alone. What's gonna end up happening, Spirit? So somebody gonna have to pay for something. Somebody gonna get something and have to pay a big payout. What's the Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Swords, it's the truth. Somebody coming out with the truth. The Queen of Swords, she snuffed something out. And she protected. You see the black birds at the top? There's ancestors protect. She know the truth already. She was never waiting. She went and found the truth. There's a woman. You don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You just, oh, truth. Somebody right now furious. How do you know? Oh, she's furious. How do you know? And there could be a woman that knows that this man likes the same sex. She don't got no problem with it, though. She found some text message. She read something. Somebody know I'm getting chills. What's the everything? She knew already that this man like boys. You can't hide from the high priestess. She could have saw something. She saw something. She saw them together. And this is why she been wanting to be the pick me, because she see he ain't picking her. He picking everybody but her. Everybody but her. Wait the fuck a minute. Telling. Somebody gonna find this out over the phone. Somebody is telling what they know. There's a woman, whatever woman, she gonna tell it all. Because she know he don't want her. Yeah, on this emperor. Oh my Jesus. She's gonna tell what happened in that relationship. She's gonna tell what happened in that relationship, my baby. All the magic that was done to bring you back. This nasty. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Clarify that emperor. King of Cups. And he basically saying, I got love for you, but I don't love you. I have love for you, but you're not the one that I'll choose. And I ain't finna be mad about it. What's the Queen of Cups? Oh, wait. So there's two women that can know this. Let's go back. I gotta go back. Let me put the cards down. There's a Queen of Swords that knows somebody is under the cover. And there's a Queen of Cups that this masculine feels like knows. But he don't know if she know for real. But the Queen of Cups is psychic. She knows. She know he like bussy. She know. That's why she said, you can't drink out of my cup. And that's what's killing them. Strumming my pains with his fingers. Singing my life. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You gonna see something online. It's gonna be something out of nowhere. Baby, this one for the books. Somebody mad you not communicating. They want to communicate with you heavy. Tell you everything they know. What they think you gonna find out about. What's this 8 of Wands, Spirit? Because they feel defeated at this time. They feel like everything finna come out anyway. So why do I have to keep hiding whatever I've been doing? Somebody like me, and it ain't nothing wrong with you liking what you like. Just be real about it. That's your life. 5 of Swords, Spirit. Page of Wands in reverse. Because they won't be honest with themselves and the people that they lay down with, they won't have no new beginnings. It's nothing being hidden no more. Whatever was being hidden is to get in my passport before shit really start hitting them. Everything being exposed. Everything that's hidden is being exposed. What's the Rebel deck? I heard they do sexual favors. So somebody could be doing sexual favors. He could be somebody could be doing sexual favors to somebody so they won't tell. Show me what the it says you got a feeling you just can't shake it. You got a feeling you just can't shake it. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. And guess what I'm hearing? Love the way you moving, got me in a trance. DJ serve me up, ladies, this your dance. Come on, I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hand. Let's. Somebody knows $200 plus fees is not cheap. You got a feeling. You kind of knew, like you got a little sassy way to you, bro. You got a little sassiness, but. You ain't want to put it out there, man. That's that gut. Dude like booty. It says it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. So Spirit telling this person, like, it ain't everybody else's fault that everybody finding out about your business. It's your fault because you should have been real enough to say, I'm bisexual. I like women and I like men. It is what it is. I'm bisexual. Hey, take me or leave me. I got a boyfriend Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be with my girlfriend. Sunday is a regroup day. I clean my house and I regroup. Just tell the truth. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself, lying. Mad at the money you receiving. Some of y'all finna make it rain. Like I said, financial blessings is coming in for y'all. Somebody watching you. Okay? It says figure that shit out. You went and figured that shit out. You went and got it. You went and got it out the mud. Like you wanted a real, whoever I'm talking to, you ain't asked for no help. You ain't asked for nobody. You're not a type to do something for recognition. You do it because you know it's right. Certain people do stuff to hear people say, yeah, and I watch them. No, that's not you. You don't care who's watching. You don't worry about the validation of the world. You do it because you know you're supposed to do it, right? Somebody been watching you for a very long time. Figure that shit out, and now they saying you get paid. It says you need some fucking alone time, and this is what you did. You went in solitude. You know what I'm saying? You forgave yourself. You knew you had to forgive yourself first for the things that you allowed people to try, for the things that you accepted. Once you forgave yourself, God start opening the doors for you. Somebody is mad. How do you know? It says don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You blocked everybody and everything out that wasn't serving you. Some of y'all moved. Some of y'all got rid of them. Some of y'all just did what you had to do so that you could receive what you needed to receive. Somebody mad. Because they've been calling you. Some of y'all body, somebody saying your body been calling them. So they've been calling you. They've been trying to get you to reach out. They've been trying to get you to say something to them, but you haven't. And it's a problem. Because why don't they magic work on you? You know what I'm saying? Why doesn't they magic work on you? They sex magic. When they having sex with other people, why haven't you reached out yet? I was just calling to check on you. No, ain't no calling to check on you, none of that. Once we over, we over. You ain't even finna get the new number. You ain't even finna know that I'm moving. You're not even finna know the... Let me see. What's been going on in that bedroom? Somebody could be Caramels. What's been going on in there, spirit? It says, I can't wait to get our own house. So this masculine can been promising his lover that they was going to get their own house. Okay, somebody could be meeting up in parks and stuff, having sex in cars. It says, I don't care who you with, you belong to me. See, it's going to get ugly. Because this other person is saying, I don't care if you do got a wife. I don't care if you do got a girlfriend. Whoever you with, it's finna get ugly. They finna know about me. It says, tell me that you got my back if shit hit the fan. Somebody knows shit is finna hit the fan. When I say hit the fan, show me, spirit. It says you look good in gold. Somebody could be saying you look good, like you looking different to them. Somebody been sucking somebody like Wrench from Ringstop. This is why he's bisexual. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to let y'all know. It say, I love when you suck my... Somebody could be light skinned, vanilla color. Somebody fantasizing about you. It says, I admire your strength. Didn't I say that you got strength? Keep going. Show me, spirit. Somebody getting sucked up like Wingstop Ranch. Y'all know about that Wingstop Ranch. That's the best ranch now. That's the best one. It says, I wish I treated you better, but if I ever get another chance. Like I said, it says fingering you so wet. They reminiscing. You hear me? Now I need to try to get some weeks. It says grown man. So it's a man that you had moaning, and he can't stop thinking about somebody the way you made him feel. And now he with somebody else, and it take two. It take two to get him to what you did. Whatever you did, it take two. This could have went out. Somebody could live in Atlanta, Georgia. Saying you the evil eye from Atlanta. It says, let me run that red light. Somebody want to run a red light. You know what that red light mean, right? Don't get it twisted. You could be a Scorpio. Y'all nasty. Little nasty ass. I said, y'all nasty. Little nasty ass. Ha, ha, ha. Somebody could have a juicy booty. Somebody want to have sex in VIP. They want to eat you off the bone. I said what's been going on. What's going on? It says, I see that your skin glowing. Who making you happy? Somebody say your skin glowing. So they know you got somebody new, but they don't even know it's you making you happy. You see what I'm saying? It don't always take nobody else to make you happy. You could do self-care. You could be going to therapy. You could be just getting your life together. He say, put that pussy on the phone. He say he know you don't want to talk to him, but could you put Miss Good on there? He say, put Miss Good on there. He want to talk to her. Ice on your body. I'm telling you. That's why sex magic came up. It says, I love to watch you get undressed naked. Somebody love your body. They love everything about your body. And this is somebody talking about it, gossiping about it right now. Like, this nigga still loves such and such. He still, somebody is being talked about as we speak. It says, I had to put the karmic female in her place about you. Like I said, you are talked about as we speak. I had to put this hoe in her place. Hello, Camille. You looking so beautiful and skin all glowing. Keep it up, girl. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Give me one more. Somebody like your upper body. Give me one more, Spirit. I'm going to get out of this energy. Flashbacks. Flashbacks. They having flashbacks when they think about you, baby. They say it ain't, you are the one and not the two. They say, you know how you get that good flat? When you go to Wingstop, you get them flats, all flats, and you dip it in that ranch. And they say they eat the bone. They'll even eat the bone when they come to you, baby. So if you've been thinking about this, all of a sudden you sitting and somebody come to your mind and you like, why am I thinking about this person? I haven't seen this person. I haven't heard from this person. I heard one thing you could never say is they was ugly. So somebody could call themselves calling you ugly. Okay? And there could be a masculine, hi, could be saying one thing you could never say is they not ugly. So somebody called themselves trying to say you was ugly. But baby, your soul and you are beautiful. Your face card don't never decline. You could go in any store and it say approved. Don't let nobody project they energy on you. See, somebody projecting right now because they feel less of themselves, because they know if this masculine could get a chance with you, he will run. He will run. But he got to be real with himself too. I'm definitely going to Wingstop. Love seeing you smile. Oh, thank you, vibration. If you would like, thank you, Scorpio Goddess Bae. I appreciate you. Let me see. What is the tea? What is the advice for you? Let's get an advice. Let's get advice. Let's get some advice. We're going to go on about our business. So I kept hearing crown magic, crown magic. I'm like, who is doing crown magic? They want you to come back. If you got a business, they want your business to fail. If you got a job, they want you to lose your job. Somebody wants you to come crawling back, but that'll never happen for you. You've done a lot of work on yourself. And you showing up and people seeing like, yeah, they healing for real. They didn't went through the dark night of the soul. Everybody don't make it out of the dark night of the soul. Some people end up in a mental ward. They literally end up in a mental ward because they telling them that they bipolar or schizophrenic when they really having an awakening. Their spiritual gifts are awakening to them, but they don't know no better because they grew up in a church and they feel like only thing they should do is read their Bible, but they're not practicing opening that third eye. It says, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. So, right now, it says, don't allow anybody to abuse your power. I don't care if it's your mother, sister, or brother. Look, mama. I keep trying to show you how to be independently stable. Look, mama, I don't think you really like me. Look, bro, I can't save you every time. I ain't gonna be there every time. I got your back, but some of these decisions you making is stupid. And I gotta be real with you and let you know. Best friend. And I'm not gonna I love you, but some of this shit be your fault. So we ain't gonna keep trying to get over on niggas and then one of us get hurt, then you saying you wish you coulda woulda. You gotta go get your own paper. You gotta be saving some. Put some to the side for a rainy day. It says value yourself. It says show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less. Remember when I said now they saying you think you better than them. You don't think you better. You just make different choices. You think I'm better than you because you wouldn't even say it that. I'm not around here. I'm better than nah. We just think different. You trying to keep up with the Joneses. I don't mind going to the thrift shop. I don't. Because I have way more money in my account. You trying to buy the Jordans. I'm trying to set my kids up and get a CD. So when they turn a certain age, they'll have their own money. See, me and you worried about what you got on. You worried about how the world view you. I don't care. I'll wear a pair of jogging pants and let them think I'm broke. I don't care. See, you too focused on what the world, but say the world will uplift you and you do one wrong move and they'll hate you. See, get your validation from the Most High God. Let God say job well done. Because he ain't going to never take it away. Don't let nobody of the world, because one day you will be beautiful and one day you will be kind. And the first time you say no, you want to test somebody, tell their ass no. I can't do it today. I ain't going to be able to pick up your kids today. I ain't going to be able to let you loan $500 this month. I guarantee you going to see how somebody really feel. All you got to do, you could be saying yes a million times and say once no. Now you the enemy. How I'm the enemy? When you was just going through something and I help you get out of that. Choose yourself. And even if you got enough to give to somebody, ask God, is it okay? Because sometimes we make God upset with giving our blessings away to people that talk nasty about us and trying to hurt us the whole time. And you wondering why your car can't start. You wondering why your money depleted because you hanging with people that God took out your life and now they trying to slide back in because they see you doing better. But when you was down and out, when you was going through mental health issues, when your car didn't start, you couldn't call them. But now that you got something up under your belt, now they want to come back around and act like that they believed in you. Sometimes people don't believe in you and not because you ain't good enough to do it, but because it's you. Because y'all came from the same place and you making it out. And they don't understand how you getting out and they still stuck. Sometimes people be jealous of you because you will pray about it before you worry about it. And you know that anything that God is taking you through, it's a lesson that you need to learn. If God keep taking you through the same lesson over and over, you ain't learning. If you keep attracting the same kind of people, users, betrayers, manipulators, you ain't learning. If every time you get to the peak of your height of where you want to be, and then you tell somebody, girl, I'm finna go write a biography on my life, and then all of a sudden you get stagnant. All of a sudden your stuff ain't, because you didn't told somebody that really ain't got your best interest at heart. They just sitting around you because around you they protected. Around you they are blessed. Around you they feel anointed, because the anointings that's on you, it drips off onto them. So you better know how powerful you are today. And you better walk with your head held high, even though you got problems that you may be dealing with behind the scenes. Some of y'all, it's because every time you show up, you smiling. Because you know it's going to get better. You may not know the time of the day that it's going to get better, but you know that God is working on your behalf. So your checks will never come in void when God is signing them. I need you to know who you are when you step in this chat. I need you to know you may come in here weary, but you ain't going to leave the same way you came in here. I need you to know that you loved wholeheartedly. You may have grew up and your mama ain't never say, baby, I love you, but I love you. I want you to know that you loved. But my love is something, but God's love is way more than my love. Because he going to love you when you at the depths of not even knowing who you are. He going to love you when you second guessing him telling you what to do, the path to take. He still love you. He not going to deny you. He said, I will never leave nor forsake you. That means even if you're not operating in the child that I know you should be to me, I'm still love you and I'm not going to forsake you. See, some people leave you because they think that you ain't got no money. They think that you ain't got no purpose. But then be like, God be hiding your purpose and your gifts from people because he know that they ain't worth a damn. And then when you get away from them and you get away from the crowd and you start rising, people be like, man, I always mess with them, but they really didn't like you. They didn't like that you called bullshit. They didn't like you spoke up for yourself. They didn't like that you wasn't a yes woman. You wasn't a pick me. Oh, I need a man. I'm a damsel in distress. No, I'm going to get this job done. I'm going to fix my flat tire. I'm a jack my car up. I'm going to put that new tire on. Baby, get out the way. Because God going to give me what I need to do to make it right. See, every time you try to stomp on me and tear me down, God going to rebuild me right in front of you. I need you to know that. And I'm patient about, man, because I know that anything worth having, I got to work for. And it's going to take me some time. So you can continue to scam and steal and rob Peter to pay Paul. But when I'm doing the right thing, God going to make sure my needs are always met. See, God always on time. We just be trying to rush the process. See, you got a lot of people mad right now. You the topic of conversation right now. And you don't even know it. You just operating in your divine energy. You just being your authentic self. In a world full of people that feel like they got to fit in. And that's what makes them hate you. It ain't about the things that you have. It ain't about the certificates and the degrees that you got hanging on the wall. It ain't about that. It's about the favor that God has on your life. It's about you could have passed away or something could have happened to you in 2020, but God didn't see it fit. You made it out of every distraction the world tried to put you in. You made it out. Every time your child got sick and you was at that hospital by yourself and you wanted the support, but you never picked up the phone to call nobody because all you needed was you and God in that room to pray over that child. When you lost your grandmother and you just needed some support, but everybody was there to pick and choose what they was going to get, what she left them. But you couldn't see it fit to ask for nothing. You just wanted that grandmama back, that love, that security, that comfort. But you don't even know grandma never left your sight. Everything in life you do, she's standing right there. So proud of you right now. Because truly, she know how far you came. That's a real grandmother. Don't want nothing for you but for you to succeed. You don't owe her nothing in return. But you want to give her everything because every time you feel short, she was right there to pick you up. Let's talk about that grandfather that seen the honesty in you and knew that you would be nothing like your mother, so he poured into you. He nurtured you, uplifted you, and now he gone. So you feel a little bit empty, but you need to know he never left your side. Everything that you did in life, he was right next to you, cheering for you. Go on, baby, get that. You deserve it. Don't take that job. You worth more money than that. All them voices you hear in your head that you be like, damn, I need to go get this. Them your spirit guides. Them your angels that's supporting you. So let these people talk about you being alone or a loner. That's what they see on a physical. They don't see that army behind you that's carrying you, that's strengthening you, that's building your faith. I love y'all so much. And if nobody told you today, you loved. God loves you so much. He will never put you in a chaotic situation. That ain't God, baby. That's the devil trying to persuade you that he's a piece of God. God will never put you in an uncompromising situation. Anytime God put you in a situation, it's for you to grow and for you to learn. I love y'all so much. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourself. If you got to wear gloves to touch outside things, they coming out with a new pandemic, and it's going to be worse than the one that we had in 2020. If you got to start back wearing your mask, wear your mask. Protect yourself. Because they ain't playing fair out here, baby. They want you to be undereducated and don't know. Go buy you some ginger and some turmeric. Load up on it. Get cases of water. Get the things that you need so you ain't got to go out there. Because God say, even though we walk through the valley of shadow of death, that's out there. See, you safe up in your temple. Your temple is your house, and it's safe because you made it that way. Keep yourself covered. Pay attention when people trying to get in your business and be nosy, ask you intrusive questions. Pay attention to your finances. Don't let nothing sneak up on you. See, when you prepared, you ain't got to get ready because you already been preparing the whole time. We fighting a spiritual battle, baby. And only them Moses and them Hezekiah, them the only ones that's going to make it out. Them Rebeccas, them prayer warriors. I believe in the Most High, and I know he going to do something great. But he got to get rid of all the corrupt things that's going on first. And there's a lot of corrupt things going on. So no matter what you go through, don't change your heart. Don't you change your heart because somebody evil or they malicious or they envy you. You pray for your enemies just like you do for your children. Ask God to regulate their minds. I love you. I'm fighting a bad psychosis infections, and it hurt a lot of people is getting it. Yes, you know, my sister was telling me you are wonderful and so amazing. Thank you. You know, my sister was telling me because I bought me some masks off Amazon. I'm finna start back wearing my mask. I'm finna protect myself. See, I buy in bulk anyway, so I won't have to go out there. But they trying to conjure up something, y'all. So if you ain't prayed up, you one of the weak links. See, God, he got so much of a protective shield over you, they can send whatever they want. But if you are protected by the Most High, it won't touch you. A lot of people got sick during COVID, but a lot of people wasn't sick at all. Don't let that go over your head. Them elders, they stayed away. They went out when they had to get something. They stayed in their house and they kept their house. And they kept a minimum of people who came in their house. I thought my grandma was acting crazy. She was like, girl, don't be bringing them folks to my house. It's COVID. She was around us wearing her mask. I was reading about the Great Depression. Back in the day, man, I just gonna close my mouth because, man, what we going through, can't do nothing but pray about it because I ain't gonna worry about it. I didn't get COVID. Yes, I did. I ended up getting it at the end of July. Me and my kids was sick as a dog. And we caught it from somebody. All right, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can know when I go live, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for praying with me. Thank you, guys. I just appreciate you so much. And I want you to know that trouble don't last always. Even when you going through something, God know you going to get through it. So take it as a lesson. They're not a burden. Maybe y'all forgot something. Maybe y'all overlooked something. Some of y'all get it done. You've been procrastinating. Study what you got to study. Take that test again. You going to pass it this time because you got more confidence. You believe in yourself. You're healing yourself. It's your time, baby. You can't stay stuck. Just like how the grade levels, you go to kindergarten, and you got to go to first grade. You gotta elevate. God will force you. He chases the ones he loves. Don't forget to hype up the video. Yes, thank you, babe. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing day. Take care of yourself and pray over yourself. You can never pray too much. I'll see you soon. I'm out.